Good morning, everybody. Kevin Bloomberg. I am the Vice Chair of the ASO AC, and I have promised John that I will run through this pretty quickly because we lost a lot of time. And the clicker is not clicking. Yay. Okay. So you're going to hear two terms quite consistently. NRO NC, which is the number council, and ASO AC. For laymen, they're the same thing. We sit on the NRO NC when we're at RIR meetings, and when we're at ICANN, we're called the ASO AC from an ICANN perspective, but it is all the same people. So they're interchangeable by and large without getting into any complexity. The ASO AC is made up of 15 people. 2 are elected by the community, 1 is appointed, times 5 regions, okay? So we're a body of 15 people, 2 elected and 1 appointed. I'm actually the appointed person from the ARIN region. We have a number of observers, we have ICANN staff, we have the ICANN board members, and we have RIR staff that join us regularly. The terms of office in the ARIN region are for 3 years, but they do vary quite significantly between the regions. What we do, every once in a while, when it comes to number policy, the ICANN board will ask us questions, and we're there for the ICANN board to be able to provide them with feedback based on information we receive from the communities, etc. We select 2 ICANN board members, and we'll talk about that a little later. And we do appoint some people as part of our responsibilities under the various agreements that we have between ICANN and the RIRs. We do select a number of things like the NomCom within ICANN. We have a monthly call, we have a yearly physical meeting. And that just was in a couple weeks ago. Each year we elect a chair and 2 vice chairs, and the important thing is that the chair and the vice chairs cannot be from the same regions. So we're very diligent about making sure that there is regional representation among the RIRs in all of the things that we do. And we have a list of all of the members for the different regions. For ARIN, I'll just mention it's Jason Schiller, Kevin Bloomberg, and Louis Lee that are the members for that region, for our region. We also provide participation records. So for 2019, we've had 4 meetings, and as you can see, we keep a track. It's on our website. The link is there. And we feel that this is very important for transparency so that people, especially when it comes down to elections, know what the participation is when it comes to their representatives on the ASO AC. The ICANN 10 board seat election just concluded. We had 3 candidates. 1 of them withdrew on February 18th. I'll leave that up there and just move to the next. And on March 27th, we announced that Mayamura Akinori was selected for seat 10 to serve basically a subsequent term. He's the current seat 10 selection. We've nominated Brajesh Jain and to the NomCom. As well, I will be, just recently I was asked to sit on the Multi-Staker Ethos Awards, which is a small little ICANN project that awards to somebody who deals with all of the different stakeholder groups within ICANN in a positive way. It's a 3-month sort of thing. And lastly, I wanted to talk about the ASO review, which happened in 2017. On the NRO's website, there's a full list of all 18 recommendations and the current status of those recommendations. Many of them have been completed. The ASO AC is nearing completion on all of the tasks that it was given, both by the NRO EC and the direct requests out of the recommendations. And the 2 things for this community that are important: 1, our mailing lists will become an open archive. So historically, the mailing list has been closed, and really only the announcements list that got used every once in a while for global policy would call, but our day-to-day sort of work that goes on will be open, and that's happening in the next 30 or so days. And the same with audio conference calls. We're going to be switching platforms to allow any community member who wants to join in to the audio conference calls to be able to join in, to make it less of a black box in terms of what the ASO AC does. We've got a website. One of the recommendations was to redo the website. That is coming this year, but in the meantime, everything that we do is on the website at aso.icann.org. If there are any questions, and I'll be around for the rest of the conference if you do have any questions about the ASO. Thank you.